This is fabulous! The thing about it is, it's tough to comprehend how someone as accomplished as Floyd Mayweather is continually bashed by boxing fans and some critics. Mayweather is not only boxing's highest paid athlete, but he is the highest paid athlete, period. A person who does not just wake up one day and get offered $250 million for 30 months of work for no good reason. Now, is this negatively towards Mayweather's undeniably spectacular career, jealousy, and other things? Well, most people say things along the line of Mayweather picks and chooses, bums, or he only fights with who he knows he could beat. In Calabria's book, I'd say it's intelligent, but does he really only fight bums? For the sake of conversation here, let's leave out the details of Mayweather's extensive history of ruining fighters' careers, and let's focus on his most recent bouts. Now, let's start with Robert the Ghost Guerrero, a fighter that had Hispanic and Mexican fans hailing him as the one who would dethrone Floyd. Of course, there was also non-believers who said he was a bum, but this bum happened to be a mandatory challenger, and a title that is not easy to achieve. In the end, Mayweather disposed of him, only to make him look like a bum. Then all the other talkers came out full force, ranting and raving that Guerrero was a nobody. They disregarded Mayweather's brilliant performance against the WBC championship belt holding Guerrero. Now then there was Miguel Cotto, who just came off of arguably his most impressive performance to date against Antonio Margarito. Mayweather went up to 154 pounds and fought Cotto when he appeared to be unstoppable, but there was the naysayers again crying, Cotto is past his prime, or if he would have fought Mayweather 3 years earlier, he would have destroyed him. These excuses always surfaced after Floyd annihilated his opponent, as the same people were saying that the opposition would win that turnaround and make excuses. At least it's quite impressive, whether you believe it or not. Victor Ortiz in his prime, Juan Marquez who destroyed Pacquiao after getting slaughtered by Floyd, the undefeated Ricky Hatton, a prime Zab Judah, the legendary Oscar De La Hoya, and who can forget the seemingly unbeatable Diego Canales. The list goes on and on, yet Mayweather still gets no credit. Whether you love Floyd or hate him, a true boxing fan can recognize that he is the real deal. There's a reason Floyd, he's the highest paid athlete. There's a reason he's gone undefeated for so long. And there's a reason why every boxer in around the welterweight division wants a piece of him, huh? Now, the boxing is 50% ability and 50% intelligence. Floyd has proven that he has all of both. The boxing fans, they do not know boxing as well as they think they will continue bad-mouthing this great fighter, but at the end of the day, his resume says, all those who say that they don't buy Floyd's fights probably, pre or even before the biggest fans do. They sit there biting their nails as Floyd makes outstanding fighters look worthless amateurs, and once they lose, these boxing fans, quote-unquote, take the internet with their excuses. The excuses simply show ignorance and lack of knowledge of the great sport of boxing.